Welcome my friends to Gaming Fin and welcome to a new video. So today was an extremely good day in the markets overall. So not only for the gaming companies, but since actually my gaming company portfolio, gaming stocks portfolio is up to date 2.12%. So that's $2,482. So that's pretty cool. I'm now at $8,000 overall. I'm not counting like my Activision Blizzard $6,000, $7,000 that I got with the acquisition by Microsoft. So not counting this. So you see everything in the green. Obviously, I also have some laggards. I have some bad stocks. But I would say let's jump into it. Let's talk a little bit about this. So I feel a bit chatty today. So if you're not interested in too chatty, if you want to have a bit more deep dive analysis, then probably then check out one of my other videos where I actually go more in details of those games. So, but hey, now today is chatty time. So, all right, almost $120,000 right now in stocks or in gaming company stocks. So that's pretty cool. So Microsoft obviously does a big part today. CD Projekt also tried to find itself. So we're going to check out the chart here. It was continuing to fall since when is the next game coming out for CD Projekt? For CD Projekt, the next games are going to be Witcher 4 and the new Cyberpunk game. And we all know the moment those games come out, people are going to love them and they're going to be big successes because CD Projekt Red is at the moment the biggest and most important gaming company in Europe. And if you look at the charts actually on if you look at the charts, here we go, at the store page. Oh, this looks funny. Okay, don't find it. So if you look here at the stats of the best sold games right now on Steam, we see that actually games like Cyberpunk and The Witcher are still, after all those years, they're still on the top level. So especially when there's a special sale going on, then they're always ranking higher. So therefore, CD Projekt, great company, still sticking to it. It's a Polish company, so you profit also in general from the incredible economic growth that's happening in Poland. So Poland is indeed a special country, guys. So if someone listening here or watching this from Poland, so congrats, guys. So I was recently in Warsaw and I liked it a lot. So it's an incredible, fast developing, modern city with beautiful people, with low criminality and everything that you desire in a place you want to live. So great place. Next one is Ubisoft. So all the good thing I just said about Poland. So obviously I can't say about Ubisoft for France, but Ubisoft is not only France, it's also Canada and it's different places also in Eastern Europe, etc. They even were in Germany developing games. Yeah, Ubisoft. So you guys, you remember all my Ubisoft videos. You remember the big bet that Mr. Orange was doing on Ubisoft. Well, yes, 37% we are down. So I mean, if you can't stomach 37%, I would love, of course, to be 37% up because then I would have made a nice gain. But if you cannot stomach 37 or 50% down in a volatile stock like Ubisoft, then most probably, my friends, you're not made for the stock market. So stock market is the long game. It's the long game. It's for people that have patience. Mostly if you do short-term decisions, medium-term decisions are even worse. Medium-term decisions are really the worst. So, but short-term decisions, you make money very often. Sometimes you sell and the next day it goes up, and then you get you get panicking, you get nervous, and all of this. So it's not necessary. So we should not be like this, guys. So Ubisoft, I know I'm not happy with Plan B. Plan B is simply holding and see if it actually really works out. What they're doing is the restructuring really working out. does this new entity help to to 4 times, or is it 4 times or even 5 times the valuation of the company overall? So obviously the stock has still the same valuation like before the announcement. So investors are simply not buying the subsidiary entity issue. They're not buying it, so they don't put more market cap in Ubisoft. So I mean, I knew immediately when they did this. I said in so many videos, this is pure financial engineering, financial optimization. So you cannot. I mean, you can with meme coins maybe, but with old stocks, with normal regular stocks, you can simply do not create value out of thin air. So either your company has this value, so the market cap is now the market cap for Ubisoft, and you cannot just go and say, nah, I'm building now a new entity. I put all the IPs there. I give 25% for 1 billion, 25% of this new entity for 1 billion to Tencent, and then I'm keeping the rest, and then I have like 75% more. Then I created like 4 times the value of the market cap. Guys, that's simply not how it works, or something like this. So maybe the details are wrong now that I said so, but you know what I want to say with this. So therefore, Ubisoft, since there will not be an acquisition in the near term, my friends, Ubisoft is playing the long game here, meaning we just need to see if the overall gaming industry is coming back, is redeveloping. We have to see if Ubisoft brings out some good games that are selling well, and then Ubisoft the stock can also go up again. So that's all I can say about Ubisoft. So I don't think there are a lot of alternatives right now. Obviously, I could sell now. I could take the loss, but I don't want to sell now. So I'm keeping the company. I'm keeping it. So I mean, I gave Yves Guillemot, I gave him so many chances. So probably I give him another one. But this time he better does not disappoint investors, but probably he will, guys. All right, Take-Two in 6 months. Is it 6 months? Is it 6 months or in 1 month? GTA 6 coming out, maybe also a new Red Dead Redemption 3 in 5-10 years, so who knows, most probably. So Take-Two, yeah, well, I'm happy with the Take-Two position. So obviously here I'm 41% up, so it's not going to equalize the 37% loss, 7,500 loss on Ubisoft, but at least I'm in the plus there, so that's good to see. And now we're coming to CI Games. CI Games, I love CI Games. So no investment advice, but if you follow me on X, then you know I really bought CI Games when they were under 160 and even lower, 125. So I know it's a penny stock, it's a volatile stock, but I listened a lot to their conference calls. I listened a lot to those interviews. So I had a good feeling. So for now, it pays out. My good feeling pays out. So Ubisoft now, CI Games in the census today, 8.75% up. This makes $810. 46% overall. So I think there is some room to the upside still here. If you look at the chart, some room for the upside. So I'm happy with CI Games right now. I think personally, I could even imagine buying now here, but then just with the idea to average down, because if we go now, if we fall now 20-30%, obviously I don't want to buy too much right now, because then I still want to keep a bit those gains. So, but for me, it's not the moment yet to sell. So I think there's still for the longer term, the mid and long term, there are still some opportunities that we could see a higher price. So are they going to become a CD Projekt? Yeah, CI Games has another ideology, has another culture, do different games. So I don't think they become a CD Projekt. So don't think about now that you make out of two slotties, you make 200 slotties, and no, that's not how it works. So the market cap is also not now double so quickly 10 times going up. So obviously that's not the case. Square Enix. 55% up. Who likes Final Fantasy? You like Final Fantasy? No. Square Enix, I mean, it's such an old, decent Japanese gaming company, so you can't say anything against Square Enix, so, except that you probably didn't buy it when it was $35 or 35 euros if you buy it in Germany. Then we have Pull Up Entertainment. Pull Up Entertainment, so Focus Entertainment is the old name. So they make the Warhammer games, and also just recently they made this truck rally game, or with the truck, with the construction truck machine. So they made this game, so which is actually quite successful. So I'm happy to see that Pull Up Entertainment is coming back a little bit. Of course, I expect Pull Up Entertainment. I'm still holding it, so I expect it also to go over 25 euros at some point. So hey guys, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a YouTuber, retail investor myself. This is for entertainment and information purposes only. So please don't buy anything you see here in this video. So still down with Pull Up Entertainment. Could take a little bit longer, but in considering that the Pull Up Entertainment is a French company, yeah, they're still doing fine. Still doing fine for a French company. Big disappointment at the moment here with French companies in general, not only gaming companies, but also other companies like Kering, like Louis Vuitton, all those companies, Pernod Ricard, all those companies are not doing quite good right now. Nexon, a Korean Japanese listed company. I here have the IDR in it. So to just for the purposes to show to you the company. So hey, 9% up today. Nexon, I wanted to buy. Actually, I wanted to buy it more when it was like under $15. Yeah, I wanted to buy some more, and I bought, I think, a little bit more, but not enough. And now you see. So now I feel like I lost the train again and can't buy more. Frontier also now 21% up again for me. That's good to see today. Also great day for Frontier development, 7.29%. So hey, it's amazing. Guys, it's amazing how gaming companies get the money back in the market. So look at this. Well, Digital Bros not necessarily, though the guys behind Control. Digital Bros is in my opinion, it's a decent company. So how much is it really worth? Difficult to say. So I'm holding it right now, since my entry price here I think was quite okay, and I'm up now. So I hope that I can profit a little bit more from it. But sometimes it's one of those companies. So I think like, so yeah, I love the games, and then the games I don't like the games, and then I love the games. So Assetto Corsa is a popular game. I mean, you don't have so many racing games anymore. So Assetto Corsa is one of the major racing games. People like it. So. But we will see. Bandai Namco bringing out a new Elden Ring, and we just 0.48% up, guys. So how is this possible? So overall 70% up, quite nice. 11-bit. So probably this is the moment I should buy more 11-bit studios. But I don't really, I have to, again, I think do I say this every time to 11-bit and Playway? I have to dig deeper there, because I actually want to know, for 11-bit, I want to know what are the next games they are working on. Is there a new war of mine? So is Frostpunk 2 was not the big success they expected. That's the reason the stock was falling so massively, and is actually now just accelerating a little bit. 11-bit. So I have to see what other new games come out. That's actually very interesting. So at the moment, my investment here is like round about 10,000 zloty. So 10,000 zloty. How much is this? Yeah, thousand. No, yeah, it's like 2,000 euros. So here we have it. So therefore, let's see with 11-bit. Let's see how this develops. So holding, of course, and I would even think about buying a little bit more when it would fall some more, because it's one of the bigger gaming companies from Poland. So I still have some trust that they could manage to come back. Tencent again in the minus. I was so happy to see Tencent up. Now we're still in the minus, but today it's up. Asmodee also still in the minus, but Paradox Interactive is now up a little bit, also up a bit today. Corsair, yeah, today is a good day for the Nasdaq. So companies like Unity 5%, Corsair like 9.35%. It's good to see. Are we going to see the 27 dollars again in Corsair? I doubt it. Otherwise, if I would be sure that we're going to see them, then most probably I should buy some more, I guess. But since I don't buy some more, then I'm just holding it right now. So I don't want to really sell it now, because I think there is a chance that we have some sort of a run up in the next years or month. And then now you say, yeah, but Mr. Orange, you have to cut the bad stuff. You have to cut out the bad stuff, because then you get this money and then you can invest it again, because you have so many other good investment ideas. So that's a question. How good are the other investment ideas? Also, another thing, another motto you would, or another principle you would take into account is this a company that you would buy right now? Is it a company that you would buy right now? If you would buy it right now for the price, then keep it. If not, then sell it. So, sounds easy, but it's not easy, guys. Selling companies is the most difficult thing. So, it's the most difficult thing. So, try day trading. And try to sell in day trading. You're going to hold the bags. Now you just be a long-term investor. Try selling as a long-term investor. So you are basically holding the bags, because because cutting losses is an issue. So in the end, everything averages out, and probably I have some opportunity costs that are missing here. But on the other hand, I also have cash that I'm not investing right now. So I could invest this cash as well. It's also a question of opportunity costs. Let's talk about Everplay Team 17, 5% down. So probably I have to check if some numbers were coming out. So most probably some numbers. Looks like a numbers game, because in a market, in a market like this being 5% down, overall I'm up, so I'm still holding it. Also smaller position, £1,500. Embracer also here. Big disappointment by Embracer. I love KCD2. I play it like every day. I played KC as a Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Great game. So I'm going to maybe even play it now after this video. But this stock is not performing well, and now we have all this financial engineering going on with splits, etc. So we will see if there's a chance that this company comes back. So most probably it's going to stay a little bit as it is right now. Unity, is Unity implementing some AI? That would be interesting. I think Unity, those companies are exactly companies you want to implement those generative AI systems, because it just makes sense. And guys, also I thought about making a dedicated video, but let's talk about this here in this video. So I know gamers would get angry if gaming companies, developers would use AI to create games. So, but the thing is, it's not just using or not using. I mean, you do not just write in the prompt, I want to have an Assassin's Creed, and then you get an Assassin's Creed with this quality out. So there would still be so many people working on those games. It would still be such an effort to make the games run well. So most probably, the one prompt for one AAA game, that's not coming. So it's still, the whole system is still continuing to develop, because then with AI, if this would be possible, then the AI would just like we put a VR glasses on our face, and then the AI would simply create worlds that you would think that you say, I like fantasy worlds, dark fantasy worlds, and then the AI just simply creates those worlds. So I don't think that's coming so quickly. That's a bit for the fantasy, for the science fiction department. Therefore, AI could help in creating some assets. It can help to to multiply some sorts of assets. But I think it's going to be useful, and it's probably a good tool to streamline work process in game development, making also having slimmer teams, smaller teams. If you look like a team like for Expedition, I don't know if they used AI for it, but just imagine it's a small team, and small teams can do more now with less people. So that's, in my opinion, the first goal we're going to have with AI in games. Oh, no, the next one is Playtika. Playtika today with 5%. Well, doesn't make a big difference on my 40% loss, but I'm happy to see it. Then we have Capcom. Capcom, it's a beast. Guys, when I bought Capcom, it was already, in my opinion, totally... I had the feeling it was overvalued. But still, it's not stopping. It's not stopping. It's 80% for me. Great. Electronic Arts, Electronic Arts. There was some executive now saying in PC Gamer, I think the story was saying like they thought like when they just create another RPG in the BioWare is creating another RPG like Dragon Quest, and then just those nerds in mom's basement would simply go and buy this game because they buy every game. You give them shit and they eat it. So that basically this. Well, those times are over, guys. So if people can't identify with a game, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you this or that and you love this person or that person. So it doesn't matter, guys. So what is important, you need to make games that people can identify. And if you have the feeling that your character is not very sympathetic to the majority gaming community, to the nerd in the basement, or to the casual young girl playing this game, then make your character attractive and sympathetic to people, but don't make unattractive, unsympathetic, uncharismatic characters. So this is simply not working. So, I mean, most gamers are in general decent people. They don't really care the color of the skin, the sexual orientation. They would not really care so much about it. But the character must be charismatic. So, and those characters, they were how you say, pushing down our throats in recent years. So, come on, guys. Totally not the case that we would like those characters. Oh, Remedy coming back a little bit. Good to see. Small investment. Should have bought more. Playway. Yeah, Playway keeping up nicely. So definitely here. It's a company I wanna look into a little bit more. Yeah, Nintendo, same like Square Enix or Capcom. Those Japanese gaming companies, they were really killing it, guys. Then on the other hand, you have like Bigben and Nacon. Yeah, Nacon today up a bit, so good to see, but not really killing it. Then we have Ultimate Games, ENAD, and DontNod Entertainment. Yeah, look, guys, so almost €1 again, but still I'm down, for example, a lot. So my trust in this company has been shattered. So I knew it's a niche company. I knew, and therefore I liked it because I like the Life is Strange games. I like that they made story-driven games. So everything, all of this I knew. So, but to be honest, guys, I thought they would do a little bit better. So I'm a bit disappointed to see actually that in the end they were not doing quite well. So with the chart, so what can I show you with the charts? Maybe very quickly. So Snail is down today. Playtika, that's the chart of Playtika. I talked about this already in my latest video. Nacon, Paradox. Remedy, interesting chart, so that's maybe a chart we have to look a little bit closer. So we are back actually where we have been in August. So this seems to be very strong here. So also in October 22. Yeah, so my idea was I wanted to buy more at €10, but hey, sometimes you done like €13 and you go back so quickly, €5 up, then you're at the €18 again. Are we going to break through now to the upside? Definitely not. So I think at this point there is a higher probability. It's a €241 million market cap stock. So at this point there is a higher probability, my friends, that we're actually going back to the €13-14. So Paradox Interactive. I mean, long term, that's a decent chart. But you have to look a bit more in the details, obviously. Square Enix, crazy. Bigben, also crazy too, in another sense. Yeah, I always thought like so. Yeah, I thought like so. Yeah, this must turn, guys. This must turn again. So we are now here at 3 years. I thought like, there I bought some more. No, Mr. Orange. No. 2 years, 3 years. Doesn't matter. We're under 1 year, which is really crazy. Capcom. It's the story is just love. The story and the stock is just pure love, my friends. Nexon, I like this, but I think we could actually be stopped here at the reversal to the mean styled chart here. So, but also not excluding that we go obviously to some new heights. Everything is possible, and then we fall again. Wow, imagine, my friends, if Frontier would go up back like 5-6x now from here. Oh my god, I would make so much money. This looks good, but can we trust it? DontNod, can we trust it? I don't think so. Yeah, Starward Industry. So here we go. Maybe look at the 6 months. Yeah, talked already about Starward Industry. I mean, this company has like 80 million Polish zloty market cap. 18 million. That's around about 4.2 million. So this is such a micro, mini, nano, super small stock. It's obviously, if you buy this stock now, so most probably you have even problems to get out of it if you want to sell. So they really killed it here. I think this was more or less a death sentence. Like for example, Frontier probably has a possibility to come back. Bigben, I don't know where Bigben is going. I really don't know. Nacon, I also don't know. But I think what we've seen here, that was a death sentence. Very evil. So, but hey, everything's possible. Little turnaround in Digital Bros. We like it, as I just said. Bluebird Team. I wish I would still be in Bluebird Team. I sold it here at 24 because I thought like Silent Hill would not be that successful. It turned out Silent Hill was quite a success. And also Tencent is invested, and I guess other funds are investing in Bluebird Team. So Bluebird Team doing it quite nice. Should have bought some more. So people that were getting into Bluebird Team in 2020, hey, congrats guys, you made a lot of money. Also here, Playway keeping up nicely. So good possibility to go up a little bit more. Playway at 2.15 billion Polish zloty market cap. That's already good because it's a market cap of already like 500 million euros. Dividend yield 6.69. I like the dividend yield. I think Thunderful Group, my friends, is dead. I think it's dead. Yeah, Bandai keeping up here a little bit, building a plateau. Let's hope it works out. Electronic Arts. Yeah, I mean, if Electronic Arts goes back under 120, I would like to buy it because the sports games of Electronic Arts are quite nice. All right, then CI Games. That's a beautiful chart. So this took now a lot of time, a whole year. Very hurtful here. So it turned out this didn't kill the stock. The lots of the fall. Oh, lots of the falling, yeah. This didn't kill the stock, so we have a second chance in CI Games. Good to see. Terry, 15 euro cents, as one guy on X who always talks about this stock, so he is going to be very happy. Digital Bros, we have Take-Two Interactive. What do you think when GTA 6 comes out? And it turns out it is awesome. What happens with the stock? Stock is falling most probably. It turns out it is not awesome. Stock is falling probably. Yeah, it's all a question about the valuation, how much copies they going to sell, how long they can get money from the services they're offering for GTA Online. So that's the big questions we're going to have here. Ubisoft, my dear. Ubisoft, my dear. I'm in a good mood today, so I'm going to be nice to Ubisoft and to Yves Guillemot. But hey, look at this Yves, the CEO of Ubisoft. If you see this chart, so how do you feel? Do you feel like that you did something wrong, or that it's always the fault of the other people? Do you think like it's always the other people? Do you even think it's the gamer's fault? Do you think you should don't you think you should change some formulas? Don't you think you should change some ways how the company operates and the decisions you're going to take? Because I know you're going to restructure the company actually. Do you think those restructuring measures are enough to turn this company around? Do you want the stock go to €5 or even lower than €5? Or do you think the stock should be at least at €30? So I think the stock should be at €30. So really, Ubisoft, do something. Market cap now 1.36 billion euros. Nintendo, beautiful. And then we have Embracer. The split is confusing everyone. The split is confusing me. At one point, I don't know anymore how much money I made with Asmodee and Embracer, and then they're making another split. So I don't know. Embracer, if I wouldn't be invested, would I buy more? Probably not. So, but maybe it's the right moment to buy. So. Who knows? Who knows, my friends? All right, guys, I'm leaving it here. I wish you a wonderful evening. So a long video. I said I'm going to be a bit chatty today. I wanted to talk a bit about the gaming companies. I felt like it's time to have some longer videos again here on my gaming industry portfolio, my YouTube channel. So if you enjoy this, my improvised unscripted videos, definitely here is no AI in this video. So I hope you're going to appreciate this, because in the future you only get those very boring AI videos. You're not getting videos that have charisma. But hey guys, people need charisma. People need people with charisma, because that's the most important thing going into the future, especially with the AI revolution that comes everywhere, to your workplace, to your video games, to your movies, everywhere. So being real, being you is the most important part. So, and with those words, I'm leaving it here. Be you, be real. And if you like this, comment, like, and subscribe. And yeah, then you give me a reason to come back and make another video. So then you don't get rid of me. So thank you very much. See you. Bye bye.